Imagine an island lost in time, a place where the modern world seems to have forgotten and nature has been left to its own devices. This is not a scene from a fantasy novel, but a real location on our planet. An island where strange and wonderful creatures roam freely, undisturbed by human interference. Here you can find species that exist nowhere else on Earth, living in harmony with their environment. The island's isolation has allowed these creatures to evolve in unique ways, creating a biodiversity hotspot that is both fascinating and fragile. This is Socotra, a remote island in the Indian Ocean, located about 240 kilometers east of the Horn of Africa and 380 kilometers south of the Arabian Peninsula. Socotra is part of Yemen. Despite its political affiliation, the island feels like a world apart, a place where time has stood still. Socotra is part of Yemen, but it feels like another planet. The island's landscape is otherworldly, with towering limestone cliffs, deep caves and pristine beaches. The flora and fauna here are unlike anything you've seen before, making Socotra a true natural wonder. Millions of years of isolation have created a unique ecosystem. The island's separation from the mainland has allowed its plants and animals to evolve independently, resulting in a high level of endemism. This means that many of the species found on Socotra are not found anywhere else in the world. 1/3 of Socotra's plant life is found nowhere else on Earth. The island is home to over 700 species of plants, with around 300 of them being endemic. This includes the iconic dragon's blood tree with its umbrella-like canopy and red sap, and the desert rose, which looks like something out of a fairy tale with its thick, twisted trunk and bright pink flowers. These plants have adapted to the island's harsh conditions. Socotra's climate is hot and dry, with strong winds and little rainfall. Yet the flora here has found ways to survive and even thrive in this challenging environment. The dragon's blood tree, for example, has a unique shape that helps it capture moisture from the air, while the desert rose stores water in its thick trunk. Socotra is a living laboratory of evolution, a true natural wonder. Scientists and researchers from around the world come here to study its unique biodiversity and learn more about the processes of evolution and adaptation. The island's isolation has preserved its natural beauty and ecological integrity, making it a priceless treasure for future generations to explore and protect. The most famous plant on Socotra is the dragon blood tree. This unique tree, with its distinctive umbrella-shaped canopy, stands as a testament to the island's ancient and isolated ecosystem. The dragon blood tree, or Dracaena cinnabari, is not just a botanical curiosity. It is a symbol of the island's rich natural heritage. Its peculiar shape is an adaptation to the arid conditions of Socotra, allowing it to capture moisture from the air and provide shade to its roots. This strange tree looks like a giant umbrella. Its branches spread out wide, creating a canopy that resembles a vast green mushroom. This unique structure is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in the tree's survival. By spreading its branches wide, the dragon blood tree maximizes its ability to capture the scarce moisture in the air, which is vital in the dry, harsh environment of Socotra. Its red sap, called dragon's blood, was once prized by healers and alchemists. This sap, which oozes from the tree when its bark is cut, has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and rituals. It was believed to have magical properties and was used to treat various ailments, from wounds to digestive issues. The sap's deep red color also made it a valuable dye and varnish in ancient times. Another iconic species is the bottle tree. Known scientifically as Adenium obesum socotranum, this tree is easily recognizable by its swollen trunk, which resembles a bottle. The bottle tree is another example of the incredible adaptations plants have made to survive in Socotra's challenging environment. Its thick trunk is not just for show, it serves a very practical purpose. This tree has a thick trunk that stores water. In the arid climate of Socotra, water is a precious resource, and the bottle tree has evolved to make the most of it. The trunk acts as a reservoir, storing water during the brief rainy season so that the tree can survive the long dry periods that follow. This adaptation allows the bottle tree to thrive where other plants might wither and die. It can survive in Socotra's dry climate. The bottle tree's ability to store water and its thick, waxy leaves, which reduce water loss, make it perfectly suited to the island's harsh conditions. These adaptations are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of nature, allowing life to flourish even in the most challenging environments. These strange and beautiful plants give Socotra an alien feel. The island's unique flora, shaped by millions of years of isolation and evolution, creates a landscape that seems otherworldly. Walking among the dragon blood trees and bottle trees, one might feel as though they have stepped onto another planet. This alien landscape is not just a visual marvel, it is a living laboratory offering insights into the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. Despite the harsh environment, people have lived on Socotra for thousands of years. This island, often referred to as the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, is home to a unique and resilient community. The history of human settlement on Socotra is rich and fascinating, with archaeological evidence suggesting that the island has been inhabited since the prehistoric period. The Socotri people are mainly nomadic herders. They have adapted to the island's challenging conditions by developing a deep understanding of their environment. Their herding practices are sustainable, ensuring that they do not overexploit the land and its resources. This balance is crucial for their survival. They live in harmony with nature. Their lives are simple. The Socotri people have a profound respect for the natural world, which is evident in their daily practices and traditions. They use natural materials for building their homes and crafting their tools, ensuring that they leave a minimal footprint on the environment. They rely on their animals and the land for survival. Goats, sheep and cattle are central to their way of life, providing them with milk, meat and materials for clothing. Farming is also a vital part of their subsistence, with crops like dates and grains being cultivated in the island's fertile valleys. The Socotri people have preserved their unique culture. Their traditions, passed down through generations, are a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Traditional clothing, often made from locally sourced materials, reflects their connection to the land and their heritage. They speak a language found nowhere else. The Socotri language, part of the South Arabian group of Semitic languages, is a crucial aspect of their identity. It is a living link to their ancient past and a vital part of their cultural heritage. Their music and dances are ancient traditions. These cultural expressions are not just forms of entertainment, but are deeply embedded in their social and spiritual lives. Festivals and communal gatherings often feature traditional music and dance, reinforcing community bonds and preserving their rich cultural legacy. Socotra is not just about strange plants. It also boasts stunning beaches. The sand is white and powdery. The water is crystal clear. The beaches are home to a variety of marine life. Socotra also has hidden lagoons. Sheltered from the open sea, these lagoons are havens for wildlife. They offer a glimpse of untouched beauty. The interior of Socotra is mountainous. The highest peak reaches over 5,000 feet. The mountains are home to unique plants and animals. They are often shrouded in mist. These mountains offer breathtaking views. Hiking trails wind through the peaks. They lead to hidden valleys and waterfalls. Beneath Socotra's surface lie hidden wonders. The island is dotted with caves. Some are small and unexplored, while others are vast underground networks. These caves are home to unusual creatures. Bats and insects thrive in the darkness. Ancient stalactites and stalagmites decorate the cave walls. They tell a story of geological time. Life on Socotra moves at a different pace. It is a place where time seems to stand still. Traditional ways of life endure. The island's isolation has protected it from the outside world. This isolation is a gift and a challenge. It has preserved Socotra's unique culture, but it also makes the island vulnerable. Socotra faces threats from climate change and development. Tourism, while potentially beneficial, must be managed carefully. Protecting Socotra's unique ecosystem is crucial. Conservation efforts are underway. Sustainable tourism can help protect this fragile environment. Socotra is a place unlike any other. It is a journey to another world, a world of strange beauty and ancient traditions. It is a reminder of the power of nature, a place where time stands still. Socotra is a destination that should be on every traveler's bucket list. It is a place that will stay with you long after you leave.